different conditions, a different track layout, if that was real. We knew the baseline aerodynamically was good, so we really focused on tires today, and hopefully all the work and the understanding we're trying to do back home is helping us.
And how much can you put into this P6?
Well, I think Ricciardo didn't really run the ultra soft, so he's probably gonna get faster, which is very encouraging, that we're not too far from the Ferraris, which is a good benchmark for us. But again, I think it's pretty tight behind as well, so it'll be interesting, and I think the midfield fight is going to be all year long.
And finally, tomorrow it's definitely going to rain. It seems like it's going to rain both for training and the quali. What do you think that's going to mean to you, Colin?
I've got no idea. I've never driven the car in the wet conditions, so it's going to be a first one tomorrow. We'll see anyway. There's nothing we can do against the weather. I think whatever happens tomorrow, today is a very encouraging day because we're performing well, and that is a very good sign for the next races. Obviously, we want to do well tomorrow, and we're going to try everything we can. And rain offers opportunities sometimes, so we'll jump on them and see what it's feasible.
How does it feel to compete with the big guns out there?
We compete without competing. We're still a bit too far from them, but as I said yesterday, the main thing is to do our own work and to focus on what we can do on our side of the garage. Of course, you always want to see where you are compared to other, but it's the best way as well to get lost. So we're really focusing on getting the best out of a car, which we knew was a very good baseline in Barcelona. And still few things we can improve. It's never going to be perfect in FP2, so a few bits and pieces for tomorrow, and hopefully even faster.
But you don't think that it's a big boost for your self-confidence?
Yeah, I guess you try not to lose your self-confidence through the years, and I was lucky to have a very good car in 2013, allowing me a lot of podiums, and then I've known what a very bad car is as well. So you have to believe in yourself, and a team like Haas helps you as well, because when Jean says our drivers are better than our car last year, it's the best thing the team boss can say. It shows a lot of respect for the drivers. Always boost your confidence. A good car boosts the morale of everyone, because if the mechanics, the engineers and myself are here to compete for a good position, and obviously we would love to win races, but this is Formula One and it's a bit more complicated than just that.
Thank you very much, good luck today.
Anyone else? Romain, you obviously one of the things with the lap time today put you well clear of that midfield fight. Normally no man's land's not a very good place to be, but you must have been quite happy to be so far ahead.
Yeah, we need to see if it's really a no man's land and what has happened to the other teams. I haven't seen exactly the running order, and the red flag came probably at a time where some people were out there as well, like Ricciardo. I know he was on the fast lap when the red flag came. Yes, a no man's land is not ideal, but on the other hand, Forcino was pretty happy last year where they were. So yeah, I mean, if we can end up in that position, it'll be amazing. But again, we're fighting big teams: McLaren, Renault, Force India, and they've shown they've got a lot of experience, and they've got a lot of resource as well. So it's going to be a very interesting fight, and hopefully we can stay clear of them.
In testing, Günther referenced that there was a sort of minor problem with maybe having to repair some of the wing parts, and there's still a suggestion in the TV coverage that happened today. Is that a big problem? Or?
It's not our best strength, but we're working on it.
You said that it's still not perfect in the car. There are some pieces you want to change. Where's the car not perfect yet? What do you want to change?
A few corners that we can improve. Mapping was not 100% on it on some corners. Yeah, I think generally everyone on Friday night has got a few ideas of what to do, and if it's a step of front bar, if it's a step of diff, or whatever you can do behind the car. So I'm hopeful that there's a bit more performance in our lap time.
So understeer's back, or?
It was back in one corner, yes.
You mentioned what the stuff that Jean was saying last year, sort of when there were difficulties with the car. I think you're a guy who has worked quite hard on the mental side of your game over the last few years. But just how important is it to have those sort of comments from Jean? Was he a key part of those sort of comments to keep your self-confidence up in those times? times?
I think Jean is a key part of the team. Obviously, he found it all, and it's not easy to start a Formula One team. And a lot of people that joined Formula One thought it was easy at first place, while Jean knew he was racing, and it would be complicated. And he appreciates the effort that everyone puts in, and he knows from NASCAR that the racing is complicated. And he's very intelligent. He can see a lot, what's happening. And of course, when you read that your team boss saying our drivers are better than our car, for Kevin and myself, it just boosts us. And it's like, okay, he's well aware that our car is not the best, and we're always trying to do better than we're capable. So it's great for us, but it's the same with the mechanics and the engineers and everyone. He's here to boost everyone and to support as much as he can, rather than just putting pressure, saying, "Oh, I want to see my name up there or the name of the team up there because I've been putting a lot of money into it." Not saying he doesn't want to see me up there, but saying that he's a very positive mentality and that he pushes everyone to get the best out of himself.
How do you expect the car to behave on the wet conditions? Because it looks like everything will be, all the grip will be gone tomorrow and you'll be having fun in the wet.
Yeah, we find out tomorrow. I've had some cars which are amazing on the rain and some others which weren't good. Tire shape is different, so the aerodynamic can behave in a different way. Hopefully it's gonna be alright tomorrow, and we can get the tires to work and have a good baseline and fight for some good positions.
Did you drive in the wet in Barcelona?
No.
Yeah, we've got to leave it there, guys. Have a good day.